Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Recovery with Patrick. I'm glad you're with us this morning. So let's talk about something that's not comfortable, and we often don't talk about grief and loss, and especially in recovery, we have to learn how to deal with these really strong emotions, or they'll take on a life of their own. And if we don't manage them and work with them or be with them, they can really head to relapse if we're not careful. So grief and loss, there's two basic models. One has been around for a very long time, the Kubler-Ross model, the stages of grief, right? So there's denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and finally acceptance. And there's one that's a little more contemporary, is the Worden's four tasks of grieving, right? So it's accept the reality of the loss. You notice the word acceptance is in both lists. Only with Worden, it's first, not last, like it is in the stages. Accept the reality of the loss. Experience the pain of the grief. Don't try to distract yourself. Don't try to make it disappear, push it away, push it down. Be with. And again, that's a mindfulness precept, to be with uncomfortable feelings. Adjust your world without them in it. And from personal experience, I can tell you what that's like when I walked in my apartment and all of her stuff was still there, but she wasn't, right? I'll never forget what that's like. So find an enduring connection with the deceased. Create a new life, remembering the person you lost, the person that you loved, right? So these two models, let's talk very briefly about them and what I like and don't like about each. Kubler-Ross has been around for a long time, and these stages do happen, and they don't happen in any particular order. Here's the however. I like the model, but I'm not a huge fan of it because it's a little passive. Right? I lay back and I'm waiting for these stages to wash over me. I'm waiting for the depression, the denial. I'm waiting. And, they hit and miss, hit and miss. With Worden's four tasks, there's four things I need to do to work with my grief, right? It's a little more proactive. I'm not waiting for this to wash over me, right? I am addressing my grief, addressing the loss straight on, the best that I can. So those are the two big models that are talked about a lot. So we'll talk more about this in the future. Like and subscribe. All my best, my friends.